We're on the way for a quick day session and we're stuck at the railway tracks. Well, back on the bank, start of June. Welcome to this week's vlog. I've only just got here. Been waiting at home for some bait ingredients. 4 kilo for 50 quid. Yeah, don't be doing that very often. So I've decided I've got some more coming tomorrow, so I've decided to come down to the Syndicate Water just for a short day session. I mean, the time is what, about 2 o'clock now, I suppose. So yeah, I'll be gone by 6, 7, possibly even 8 o'clock. Just have to see what the day brings. I still ain't got my guest chair for my daughters, so hence sitting in the back of the car again. So yeah, if you turn you round, you will recognise the swim from the winter series, although it's a little bit greener now. Fishing 3 rods, 2 on my normal spots, that's at 10.5, yeah, 10.5 wraps towards them 2 trees. Let's just see if I can point them out. Where's my finger gone? Oh, there it is. Between that tree and that tree, I've got one at 10.5 wraps and the other one at 11 wraps. And the other one is chucked in the edge at about 25 yards. I've not gone silly with the bait. Over the 3 rods, I suppose I've got about 2.5 hands full of bait, but they're big hands full. You know, you put your hand in your bucket and you bring out a fistful. That's my handful, not just half dozen that's in the bloody palm of your hand. I've changed the hook baits. I've gone lower levels on 2 of the rods. One of them rods is on a snowman setup, single bottom bait on the other one, and the third one is a pop-up on my multi-combi rig. Took the 360s off because after losing that, a fish when I done an overnight, no, what did I do, 48 hours, I lost all confidence in it. So yeah, that came off, and on went me multi-combi that I know for sure fact works. I think I'm coming away from all these fandangled pop-up rigs and just use me multi-combi. So yeah, just have to wait and see. Like I say, I'll be here till 7 o'clock at the latest, I suppose. In years gone by, I've had a lot of fish between 4 and 5:30. All the fish I've seen posted on the website, or on the Facebook page, not the website, on the Facebook page, they've all been coming out. All the photos have been done in bright sunlight. So I've got some more bait ingredients coming tomorrow, hence my reason for just a short day session. And then tomorrow what I shall do is, when that other lot turns up, I shall start experimenting with that winter mix. I might even take, if I can get it to roll properly, I might even take some to my birthday bash. Just a couple of mixes, that's all. Nothing fancy. So yeah, that's where we're standing at the minute. I've got to go and put my other bobbin on, because I've only just casted that rod out. So catch you all soon. One thing I noticed this week when I released my latest video, I've not only seen it happen to me, but I've seen it happen to others as well. It was a 35 minute plus video that I released. And within 3 minutes of me releasing it, I'd had 4 notifications. One was a positive, and the others was 3 thumbs down. Now, like I say, it was a 35 minute plus video, and after 3 minutes I'd got 3 thumbs down. Like I say, I've seen it happen with others. If you don't like the content that the YouTuber puts out, then don't watch it. It's as simple as that. Or have they got an axe to grind with that YouTuber? I just don't know. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm not too bothered whether I get a thumbs up or a thumbs down. But how can I put it? At least watch the complete content of whatever YouTuber you're watching before you decide to whether you like it or whether you don't like it. I just don't know what gets into some people. Whether it's because they're jealous that they ain't got the dangly bits to do it themselves. Whether it's because they've got an axe to grind with you. I just don't know. I can't remember who it was, but somebody put on one of my vids that he'd sooner watch paint dry. That's up to him. But me being me, I just replied I'd sooner watch porn. There's no pleasing some guys. So, I don't know. For those that keep liking my vids and commenting on them, thank you very much. For those that don't like them, don't watch them. It's as simple as that. It could be that the ones that don't like it and looking for that next big bait secret. But I can tell them now, it's not going to come from me. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Seeing a few tench roll and then bubble up, but I'm not seeing no carp yet. Just don't know what to make of it at the moment. I tied up a couple of rigs, my multi-combi rig, but without the stiff section on it. So getting ready. Ouch, my knee. Thoroughly enjoyed that last weekend with Jason. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Possibly one of the best sessions I've had in 10 years. Perhaps even longer. Glad he caught some fish. Glad he had the biggest fish, and I'm glad he had the most fish. I mean, normally I'm a very competitive angler, but last weekend was all about Jason. So, can't wait to do it again. I mean, we are going to do it again, it's just a matter of getting the timing right again. So when he's got a weekend off, when I've got a weekend off, when he's got no commitments, I've got no commitments. Yeah, good weekend. Got through some bloody drink. We had about 8 litres of water between us, and it more or less all went. I suppose there was, I think Jason said he had about half a litre left in his water butt. So that's 7.5 litres in 36 hours fishing between two of us. God, we drank some coffee. Right, sign off for a little bit. See what the next hour brings. Generally, it used to be bite time within the next hour. Whether it's still the same or not, I don't know. So I'm really struggling on here this year. Right, speak later. The tencher still happily rolling out there, and still 1 or 2 tench rolling. Still not seeing the carp though. Mr. Angry sat out there. He's about 15 yards past where my bait is. So he was quite happy to stay there. So, depending on what time them bait ingredients get here tomorrow, might actually fish up in the corner if I can get time. Got to start rolling some bait for my birthday bash. Not sort of all sorted for that yet. Well, the only thing I've got sorted for it is that I've got the Friday off work. Wind's causing me rods to bleep now. Don't know which way the bloody wind's going. One minute it's blowing to the left, next minute it's blowing to the right. A couple of minutes later it's coming from behind me, so I just ain't got a bloody clue. We've had 1 or 2, or 3 I think, fish die in the last 3 weeks on the complex that I know of. One of them was rumoured to be a £40 common. Last day in April at £44. Saying that spawning time you do get some fatalities, or soon after. We had 2 in one of the other pits a couple of weeks ago. Upper 20s. That fish there. If it is, it's a bloody long one. A few years ago there used to be a fish in here called the carrot. That's not been seen for a while. Last time it was caught was 24 pound. Really great big goldfish. I don't know what's happened to that. I got a fairly decent drop when I cast it out, all 3 rods. But find out when I wind them in. What the bottom was like. Could even go long braided rigs tomorrow if we get a chance. If there's blanket weed out there, then yeah, I'll go long braided rigs. If I come back fairly clear, then I'll leave as is. Can't see the point in changing a winning formula. Saying that, I'm not winning, am I? The indicators remain motionless again. I ain't got really tense bubbling up just out there. Just about. There, if you can see it. No, hang on, a little bit right there. So most of the tension been rolling. Could be the match been chucking in the ground bait. I can't remember whether I told you or not that flavour I wanted to use in my winter bait. I could create it myself. But it's going to cost me, well, one of the flavours is 44 quid delivered for a litre. That's just one of the flavours. And then another one will be 31-ish for a litre. And then the other ones, well, on the website it's 20 quid for a litre, but then you got to add the VAT on top of that, so whatever that works out at. Pity, it was a damn good flavour. If I was to get enough to do 2 litres, which is what I'd have to buy, be enough there, not only for my lifetime, but for my granddaughter's lifetime, and possibly even my great-granddaughter's lifetime. So I'm not prepared to spend that sort of money for that amount of flavour. Pity, because it's possibly the best winter flavour I ever used. Supposed to be rung up the company that manufactured it. Sometime this week. But when I spoke to them middle of May, and says, yeah, we can do your litre, but it might not be the same. So if it ain't going to be the same, I ain't interested. Looks like another blank session. It's way past bite time now. The only difference is this time I've not seen a carp. Seen a lot of tench, but we've not seen a carp. I've seen a lot of bubbling tench as well, but I've not seen a carp. So I just don't know. Don't know whether the change in flavour levels has worked from the upbaits or not. Providing that them base mix ingredients turn up early tomorrow. Could come down tomorrow, give it another go. Put what the rest of the bait in that I've got with me. Over my 2 spots, and like I say, give it another go tomorrow if and base mix ingredients turn up early enough. Just don't know. Might come down Wednesday after work, Thursday after work. Then make a decision at the end of the week whether to stay on this one or move on to one of the others. Don't really want to pull off this one, but can't be very, very good for you, my viewers, to see me sitting here blanking all the time. Yeah, I could go down the runs water. I'm sure you would like to see a few doubles, possibly a few 20s, with the outside chance of a 30. Don't know. Just can't get my head around it. Why, on a water where I normally catch a lot of fish, I keep blanking. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. My memory's not what it was. This one's supposed to be the runs water of the lake, of the lakes. Oh well. Another day over. About 6 o'clock now. One of the other lakes on the complex always used to fish this lake, but not this one. Right, time to start winding them rods in, packing this gear away. Sounds like the birds are having fun. Right. See you all the next time.